what are going to be some key technological advances that may be able to dribble down to the Facebook experience? One of them, I think, is definitely increasing power in the devices. Um, that in combination with a variety of sensors really then means that the ability to TiVo life as it happens and then connect those dots with data on Facebook means that I can certainly visualize a very different kind of experience. You have extremely powerful devices who are monitoring, they're sending data. Facebook is seeing that data, it's crunching that data, it's pushing back different kinds of experiences to you. I, I, I can see that happening in very, very, very interesting ways. Once you have these very smart devices and you have extensible presence, extensible sense and presence embedded into these devices, it really means that these, wherever you are, the devices you interact with essentially re-customize and reformat to better engage and better serve you in a personalized format. So let me give you a classic sort of example of that. The ability to walk into a place and it essentially gets re-customized for your likes and dislikes. Imagine what then happens when the phone, the iPhone, I'll pick the iPhone or the iDevice, becomes this monster sensor. It's a set of sensors. It monitors place, people, content, moods, and it reformats, the applications and the content based on the data inputs from those sensors. And as you walk in, it's jiggering both the external ecosystem inputs plus the inputs from you directly to create new experiences for you that are most optimal for you. And that's going to be, I think, a reality by 2015. I think if you see some of the roadmaps for digital home devices, for smartphone devices, for new kinds of sensors, it's obvious to me that the ability for Facebook to transform what is today essentially a flat or 2D experience into a 3D one, I think is going to be very, very interesting. The other big trend that I've sort of been a big sponsor of is augmented reality, and I think that sort of brings again that Facebook experience, which is inherently digital. That I see big possibilities for that Facebook experience, which is inherently digital, to accompany you into the analog world, to be shaped, to be engaged with, to be interacted, to be shared. Um, you know, right along, three-dimensional objects and people, both who are physically present and proximate to you, and maybe not so. And connecting those kinds of dots in a very seamless and fractal way. I get very, very excited about that because I really do think that moving from two-dimensional engagement to three-dimensional experiences is going to be the next generation of interaction and networking.